Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Laser Pirate, and this is King Tommen Baratheon, part 11. Now last time, we defeated the White Walkers. We won our War for the Dawn, and some really cool things happened. First of all, we did get rid of them, the Night's Watch reinforced, and it is now under Lord Commander Bowen Marsh. Yes, we obviously have nothing, it's a fleet. And another cool thing I really like is that Winterfell is a ruin. I find that really fitting. As you know, the true rulers of Winterfell were the Starks at the end of the day. And, you know, they went to ruin. Their house pretty much ended. I don't think there's any living. But there is. Oh, yeah, because Jon became a Stark. Forgot about that. He actually has 2 daughters. We'll look into that in a second. They pretty much went to ruin, lost their lands, titles, everything. So I think it's kind of fitting that Winterfell, which was burned and became basically a ruin in the actual story, is now officially one that can't be ruled by anyone. It'd be fun to colonize that, possibly give it to a Stark. Though I don't think Tommen would do that since we're trying to roleplay a little. You know, obviously he's been fed stuff by Cersei that Starks are absolute traitors, and they are. You know, they are traitors to the King on the Iron Throne because they did rebel. So that's fair. I find it. So we're gonna have to end up colonizing this and probably give it to whoever we want to be Lord of the North, which is gonna be House Flint. They served us loyally in the War for the Dawn. I expected them to be kind of temporary lords, but they've evolved into something more. You know, the first couple of lords died as I expected them to. I expected House Flint to just be extinct. I just wanted a temporary Lord of the North at the time, but they're still alive. They've got a nice dynasty. These guys are loyal to me. He's actually my Hand of the King, or was before this rebellion. So let's see where it goes with that. You know, see if the Lords of the North will respect them. Especially since a lot of them are new lords who are being appointed by him and are probably going to be lords of Faith of the Seven. You can already see. Look at the religious. On one Faith of the Seven, see some stuff. There's nothing really around. It's all old gods. Expect a lot of these more northern lords to just be there. You go, Litchfield. That's an old one. Good go. Is that a new one? Lady Sarah Colwyn. No, she's a northerner, but I think he appointed her. Didn't he? Ah, yeah, she appointed. He's not opposed to appointing some northerners to titles. Lord Omer Kingwood as no Lord Carhold. Weeping Bay as a new Faith of the Seven Lord. Eastmount also. Hornwood also. Yeah, there's a lot of them basically. Who holds the Dreadfort actually? Weird that with all those titles to hand out and, you know, to pick from for his capital, he still has a couple, but, you know, Dreadfort and all that, a couple of nice castles despite needing some rebuilding. He chose to keep High Point, a very weak castle. A little stupid, Thanos, but okay, like Carhold, Dreadfort, you had a couple of nice ones there. Winterfell obviously ruin you could. But anyways, getting ahead of myself, what also happened last time after defeating the White Walkers, we had a little invasion from a certain someone. Mary Stormborn, Queen of Meereen, is pressing her claim. The 3 dragons are coming for the Iron Throne. The prophecy has been fulfilled. The 3 dragons. You have Daenerys, who rides already Drogon. Victarion, who is a Targaryen through marriage, rides the dragon Rhaegal, and their only son, the 3rd Targaryen, Baenar. He's only 8, but I gotta expect he will soon ride the dragon Viserion. Where is Viserion? Does anyone ride him? No. Good. I want that prophecy to fulfill. I do. You know, it's not going to because we're gonna smash Dany and kill her and her family, but I want it to fulfill. Anyways, everything seems peaceful enough. Let's see who has joined us in the war, because I really didn't go any further after the declaring. So let's see what happened. High Septon's joining us. Okay, good. No one else? I mean, I guess he joined me straight away. The only one. Let's ask for loyalty. I guess he was a Crown Loyalist or something. No, but these are Crown Loyalists, so they will all automatically join, I believe. It's good to know we'll have the Westerlands. Well, the north, Lord Slint, I expected him to ease my hand, though he doesn't have many men. 3,000. The Vale, good to see they're loyal. He's obviously married to my sister, so that kind of ensures their loyalty. My niece will soon rule the Vale, most likely, unless she births him a son. That's another 9,000 of the cause. The Lannisters, obviously crown loyalists. I appointed him to his rule in the Westerlands. 20,000 men. That's pretty good. I got around 30,000 from these guys. Those are the major houses. Houseman Brune has betrayed us. 1,000 men for Daenerys. That treacherous bastard. And Daenerys has got 15,000 herself. Let's start raising the men. My war system is taking its toll. And another temporary council. Actually, you know what? No. Let's leave the council how it is, because it'll just be rejoined. Get rid of this thing, though. Do we need any more commanders? No, we're fine. Okay. Let's call the men. 700 more men who are in danger. Where are you? What, in King's Landing? Oh, there's some raiders. Do we have men to lift it? Sure, you know what? Screw the raiders. Let's take care of them. Raise the Kingsguard as well, alright. No idea why they didn't raise. You guys go all there. Do we have any ships? Ships. Ooh, Woodmere, actually. Lower you real quick. Lower Bywater men as well. We're gonna do something that's gonna get us a little more men. I'm not gonna give gifts because I think that's a little bit of a shabby way, though I did do it last one to get some more men. But we're gonna do this because, you know, it's shipping vassalage anyways. And get some Bywaters. Also raise there 1,200. There you go. Rosby doesn't provide ships. Do I have any? I have 50. Can I split them? Fantastic. 5 ships. That's not what... Need a little more than that. Okay. Nothing. Okay. These ships are just to go pick up guys up north in Cracklow Baron a little faster. Cracklow Baron obviously belongs to Kevin's children. His daughter, right? Janae, yeah. Credit to Kevin so he could serve as a, you know, de jure vassal of the Crownlands as my hand. Possibly for his children, but they all died. Which is a shame. Ooh, Lord Ironwood has joined me. Dornish has not. But, you know, the Targaryen loyalists and the fact that they haven't joined the Targaryens surprising me a bit. Stormlands have been facing rebellion for like 3 years, it feels like. You've been there fighting Donald the Scarred for ages. You're just gathering Griffin's Roost. I'll send a ship up for you in a second. You guys all come south to King's Landing. You I can't do much about. I'll send a ship there, I guess. Let's do it now. You 5, go pick them up with Scorched Vale. The rest of you will board the 45 fleet, pick them up, and take them to King's Landing. Let's put down our levies. See if we can squeeze some more men out of there. Let's set the crown focus. We always gotta do that. Yeah, it's just regents, whatever. King's Landing is not greatly enforced, and that's something that's good. Ooh, my liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspirational factions if the proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? Your humble spy master, Lylos Slint. Well, Lady Lylos, who is this vassal? Gunster Rosby. See no reason to it. He's not necessarily a crown loyalist, but he hasn't betrayed me in any way. I'm a trusting man. We'll do nothing. Trust him. Yeah, I'm charitable. You can have a reward. Now, it's good that the initial kind of joining spree didn't have any real armies for Daenerys. Very good for me. Ooh, he's gonna land like Woodmere. You going right for me? troubling. She's deciding to land like 10,000 men at my shores, and I sent my fleet away. Very, very troubling. Can we get you out of there on time? When's she landing? 18th of March, so I got 10 days to smuggle you out. 17th. Fantastic. Ooh, King's Landing, men. Yeah, you'll actually get out faster. We go back to Stonedowns, and we need to send a ship for these men. Everyone else, run to Harrenhal. That is where you will gather now. You go north. Daenerys is going to lay siege to King's Landing. Not much I can do about that. We can run. Gather our forces, wait for our loyal vassals to arrive. My bannermen and I... Oh, it's... God damn it, I saw the 100 Astaporian fleet and another 300. I assumed they were sending the 300 to send some into Woodmere and then 10,000 at me. Or the other way around. Either way, I thought they would have said 10,000, so I ran. Should have stood my ground. Victarion is a dragon rider. I really don't want to pick a fight with Victarion. He's just amazing. And he's got Rhaegal. I feel like unless we have overwhelming numbers, we will not win. I'm delaying the rest of them. My bannermen and I were having a council war when one of my vassals suggested we should try and pursue peace terms with the enemy. Do Lannisters cave so easy? Lord Nicholas saw. Ha! Ha! You. How dare you even propose such a thing, sir? Craven, hear me roar. I discussed this in the last episode. I don't think he'll do, getting into drinking or smiling odd politely because he's too honest. He'll say what he feels, and I don't think he does. He wants to step down. You have to show he's a strong king, Tommen. 10,000 men. Okay, great. Actually, you guys go to Edgerton. We're gonna crush the Brood men if we can. These guys are going to gather at Harrenhal. That's great. Ooh, ships. I got my 49 men off. We can get Edgerton real quick. How are we doing here? Another 2k around that? Ah, go on. There you go. Which we can get up north as well. Pretty much got our men. Come on, come on. Like it might be. Ooh! Damn you, Daenerys! Have you no heart? Ah! Land is consumed by dragonfire, and Queen Daenerys Targaryen of Meereen is responsible for it. She's burning the Red Keep to the ground. Am I at the Red Keep? No, I'm at Edgerton, thank God. I think I'm gonna stick there. Just for roleplay, I guess, since I already led my men out. My heir is my daughter Unella. Should probably send her into hiding. Can I do that? I want to send her into hiding. Hiding? No? Okay. Madness. I'm not there! Run, you fools! All is lost. I can't take a dragon. Are you kidding me? I need the Lannister men to get over here. The Valemen and the Northmen. The Northmen are kind of useless, but I need these two armies. Assume I'm leading the armies of the Red Keep. There you go. View over the center where it should be. Balon Swan can lead my armies. I will sit in the back. Bryn the Blackfish distinguished himself in the last war. I think I have some more trust in him. I've left Brienne of Tarth to defend King's Landing. And finally, Ron of the Blackwater fought in the last war. Ron of the Red also did. We can trust him. Will definitely be a lord, I think. You know what? Red Ronnet, you distinguished yourself in the last war as well. You fought the White Walkers. Time you fight for your king now. Can we get there fast? Stop their entrance to Silshorn. Keep him at Antlers. Sir Meryn Trant died under suspicious circumstances. At age 60, and Balon Swan recommended Sir Laren Stony Sept be named a member of the King's Guard. They apparently know each other. He is a King's Lander man. He's a skilled swordsman, brave, but has a bit of a hair. We'll see he's a member of the Gold Coast or something. That's why he's in the King's. Lord Balon knows him, Lord Commander. I'm a trusting man if you believe him to be good. Very well. Send the invitation. And Sir Laren has kneeled before me and sworn his vows. King's Landing will fall. Not really much I can... Ooh, forgot about you guys, actually. Those stone downs, 600 men are going to be real important at the end of this. Get these 2,000 over here to Antlers. We'll gather our force, it seems like. And 9 men lost, and we captured Sir Pate Brune, brother to Lord Osmond. Let's see if this has him leave the war. Either way, we're going to keep him in dungeons until Lord Osmond does something. Hope that pushes him out of the war. I can't lift the siege of King's Landing, though they're not really going with any haste. Let him rot. He can stay in dungeons, Sir Pate. You deserve no royal treatment, traitors, allying yourself with Dothraki whores and dragon riders. We actually have a decent amount of men here. Antlers. Get the fleet out since they're gonna take King's Landing. Makes no sense to just, dismiss them and have them just walk right back through 400 ships. Doesn't make too much sense. We'll keep them at the Duskendale. There you go, Duskendale port. She's burning King's Landing down again. She's killed them. King's Landing has fallen. Daenerys Targaryen received the beautiful new triumphs and defeats, laying waste to the Red Keep. Palace in King's Landing wasn't enough for the underhanded Queen Daenerys. The troop also managed to find still one of my prized possessions. Oh no. Did she capture someone? Unella, no! I will give you all the money in the... She captured... I don't mind that as much. I wanted to send you to hiding, ransom. You ruthless whore. How dare you? Anyone who will aid me. My daughter is only 5. None of the lords. If the crown lands want me to save the heir to the throne, are you kidding me? I'll pay you all. Just join me. I'm not feeling too confident about this one. This could be the end of the game now. First I was a lot more confident because I thought the lords would join us, but it's taken a while. I don't really want to go face dragons. I'm there. Yeah, Yellow Swan is here. Blackfish over there. There you go. Are we reinforcing it all? We're reinforcing 9 troops. Now they only have 9,000 men. They're losing men in the siege, and that's great. That's what we need. Because their victory kind of depends on other lords joining for it. And I've, made myself pretty likable around the Iron Throne, I think. Named my own lords. Quite all around. The Baelishes have been very unhelpful through all this, but they're at war, so whatever. Penny's Baelish. And boy. Nearly at 12,000. It's good. Might just siege Dire Den, though that would lose us men, and I don't think it gives us any worse, but would keep them from getting men. Yes, go ahead. I trust you enough. Again, I trust my Kingsguard. I'm not gonna... Let's siege Dire Den. We're in relations with Robert. Useful. Okay, that's fine. Your men are coming... Where are you going? Going north. Siege Dire Den out. Assault it if we can. Just so they can't do anything else in this war. Lost a couple of men, but it's worth it. Also give us some gold. You know what we might do? We have enough gold that I might just hire a bunch of mercenaries to take on King's Landing. I think that's what I'm going to do. We can't ladder ransack our holdings. Move down to Edgerton. And we will hire mercenaries. Now I will need to be ready for them. I'm going to send this fleet to Woodmere, the case that they're hired there, because I really don't want them to. I really just have to hope that I know where they're going. Now are the Lannisters any closer? They're still... What are you doing, Lannisters? Can I send you here? Great. Lannisters, Arryns, Starks, Ironwoods, everyone at King's Landing. I want the siege lifted. Desperately. No, it's not what I meant to do, but fine, it did its job. They're not even going. They're disobeying my orders. The Arryns fled north into my lands. The Ironwoods are the only ones coming north. This is a disgrace. Cancel all these orders, see if they do it on their own, maybe. What are they doing? The Lannisters just waiting to see who wins out as their parents. They just went north as well. Is this a bug? They all just kind of ran as north as far in their land, as north as possible in their lands, and just wait there. Not even doing anything. It's like just protecting their coasts. These assholes are just doing nothing. Let me lose my throne. I actually smuggled 4,000 more men, but I'm not going to do that. Roleplay again. Screws me over, but so be it. Company of the Cat. RO. Monthly income is not necessarily good for us right now, but it won't matter. Have we paid the Iron Bank? We have not. I'm not going to pay these loans for a while. It looks like we're going to need to hire men. Brave companions! We could hire under Shagwell the Fool! Yes! Wait, didn't Shagwell die? Am I mistaking this for another Shagwell? Or is it with the faithful? The goat? Did he actually have a son? Huh. Well, whatever. Hiring the brave companions. Don't know if we trust them after what they did with us last time, but I kind of want to do it. Get Shag. He's not really a good commander at all, is he? How about Aurora? Or Rulor, the demon god that Stannis followed. The Maiden Men, the Iron Shields. Anyone with Company of the Rose, actually. Great heavy infantry. I like you guys. You look better to me. No archers, but some cavalry and heavy infantry. I like you guys. We're gonna hire the Company of the Rose and the Company of the Cat. Let's get you guys to Stokeworth. Because I doubt Daenerys will charge me at Stokeworth. There you go. And it's time to hire my mercenaries. Company of the Cat, Rosby apparently, and the Company of the Rose. They've hired their own, the bright banners. 16th of December you get there, it's a little late. That's fine. We've charged them from Stokeworth 17,000 strong. We outnumber them 2-1, so that's enough. I might just be way overestimating the dragons, but I really don't want to underestimate them. That's probably worse than overestimating them. If these assholes would help me, this war would be over so much sooner. They're just, look at them. What are they doing? That's gotta be a joke, doesn't it? They're all just going to any bits of land that I have and just waiting there. Don't know what that is at all. Well, Jorah... Really? First of all, I'm not going to ask how the disinherited Jorah Mormont ended up inheriting Prayer Island. That's whatever. But the fact that he's joining against Dany, well, that just... I'm shocked. Well, good on you, Mormont. Showing your loyalty. Guess he really was betraying and lying to Dany that whole time. Huh. Man. Balon Swan. Blackfish, Red Runnet, I'm there. Company of the Rose, led by Hereth, one of their Justiciars. Company of the Rose, Jackal, Company of the Cat and Balafel, their own men. Let's do it. Let's charge them King's Landing. 16th of December, we'll get there. It might just be before they finish that siege of that last bit. There you go, we engaged them. They left! You sly. So insulting. Taryn looks like he's leading a subdivision. Is that something to worry about? Daenerys is somewhere else. She doesn't look to have too many men. She has 10,000 somewhere else, which must be these guys. It's 5,000 there. But they won't be much of a worry because we've smashed the Miranese lord she sent at us. Is that strong Belwas? Please tell me it is. Yes, it is. Great. Let's kill him. Nothing for now. Where's Drinkwater? Ah, another man to die. He lost a leg. Did he lose it against us? No idea. But we smashed them. One of their lords even died. Freeholder Yazak of Cadiz. Killed in personal combat by Red Ronick Cunnington. Great job. King's Landing will be ours once more. We have done it. Retaken the Red Keep. The Dragon Gate is also ours. Let them come. Let them try to take my birthright. I will shove them back. Osmond Brune is already in chains. The man is prisoner, actually. The entire Brune household is in chains for me. The only loyalists. Terrence Frey's cut the grayscale. Keep the boy away from me. Are you gonna move now that I basically took out the main army, or no? No? Okay. He's asking, you know what? You're an old man. Your children are too. So I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give all of you. But you, for example, no, actually, because you led the rebellion, you can stay in prison. Leave your daughter. House arrest. Your son. House arrest as well. He's only 7. Your heir, though, Sir Bare is 33. His son, I'll keep in house arrest as well. Ah, it seems Lucifer's one of those. Ah, Lucifer eluded us. Ah, what a surprise. Pate will stay, and she will also be put in house arrest. I'll have mercy with some of them. You led the rebellion. Would have pardoned you if you were like, you know, the uncle of the Lord or something, and you were this old. But since you led it, I can't really pardon that, can I? Tiona Lannister. Seems like a good diplomat, though fussy. Might be better at intrigue, actually. There's negatives for both sides. She is more inclined to diplomacy. Guess I'll play on that then. I'll stand here while the Red Keep reinforces a bit. We should be getting worse score for, you know, holding the Iron Throne in a while. So she's the one who has to attack. We just have to stand our ground. We're in no pressure whatsoever. Just gonna pull them. There you go. They're gonna pick up their armies. Let them find those 3,000 wherever they go, and we will smash them. Balon's healthy. Good job. None got hurt at all. Brian, why did you let my daughter and my wife get captured? You won't even ransom her to me? Ah, you bitch. Lenora Lannister was also taken. Marissa and Dolessa, couple of kinsmen. She hates you now. She hates my daughter terribly. Ah! Okay. I'm just gonna pause for a second because I finally understood what the Lannisters and Arryns are doing. And for whatever reason it starts. They're sending ships back and forth and carrying men little by little. That's why it kind of looked like they were getting smaller men. They're just sieging Marine. You know what? That's fine by me. Sorry for insulting you guys. That's okay. I mean, I would have preferred that you know, follow my orders and lift the siege of King's Landing. Whatever. Marine left. Yeah, that's helpful. Good job, guys. Northmen have actually sent some men. The Arryns are actually sieging some land. Well, that's good. Take some land, Marine. Force her to retake her land before she can take mine. Where were the 100 ships there? Going back. That's alarming. They're gonna go pick up more men. Where is Victorian? Highgarden. It seems he's gone back to the Iron Isles territory. The Reach. The Iron Bank of Bravos. I am fighting a war. I mean, I'm charitable, but I'm also honest. I understand the situation. I'm not going to say that, though. I don't think Tommen would say that. You know what? I have the money right here. Wait, if Victorian's in Highgarden, that means there's more men in Highgarden. I just realized these guys are here. Huh, we'll have to go there in a second. But I also have to pay this. What? No! No, it said to pay the 62 gold, not to pay the whole goddamn thing. Oh my fucking. Crippling debt. It's so bad. Why? Well, that's probably gonna have some issues. You know what? Mercenaries can die at least in battle a little. Come on, don't leave me just yet. Die in this battle. Come bring me there. There you go. Yep, peasants are just getting pissed at me. We captured Alan Hay of the Long Lances, a relatively high-born fellow, the Riverlands. Will you ransom him? You will. Right. Any bit of gold helps. Any bit at all. We will go to Highgarden now. Mercenaries will in just like a couple of days rescind their contract and leave me. That's 6,000 men we're going to lose from this army, which is going to hurt quite a bit. But after that, we'll make gold. You know, we'll start making one, I think, because that's what we were making before. There was the company. There goes the Company of the Rose. Company of the Cats, for whatever reason, still in with us. Don't you want to fight just for the glory? No. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't either. Victorian. Did you? What? You were in Highgarden. Still gonna go to Highgarden. Shit. The situation is there. Nothing. Well then, let's go back to King's Landing. High Second remained there with his 200 men. He's guarding the Red Keep. Ah, here they come. See if we can get those guys before the Company of the Cat deserts these. Well, they're also lowering my income, but that's fine since they're gonna leave in a couple of days, and I'm still in crippling debt anyways. Really? You dropped 100 men there? That was your whole big plan, Daenerys? Well, Prince Arianne the Noble has declared Dornish Stepstone's War of Emancipation on the Pirate King Moraine. There you go, perfect. She's gotten away from ships, and that army's gonna get smashed. Terribly. There you go. Caught him. Huh. Well, you know what? We've been going on for, I think, 30 minutes now. It's been a pretty good amount of time. There's a couple of revolts in the north. Liberation revolt. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, and you don't have the men to take care of that. I'm gonna have to go north in a while. Send some men, maybe. But, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Would have done quite a bit. Are you coming for me? You know what? We'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait for these men. See if we can get one last battle, because I was hoping we could get the last battle when these ships came in. It ended up being very underwhelming. One thing was Salt King's Landing. You're really? On the eve of battle, you're ditching me? Are you serious? Speaking of underwhelming battles, you dropped 7 men with, Victorian with 7 men. That's 7 good. Okay, I thought he took the Red Keep when the thing just disappeared. We at least capture Victorian? Can we capture Victorian? Is it even physically possible? I mean, with 7 people, there's 7 of them, 15,000 of us. If we can't capture one of those 7, then we're pretty incompetent. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. It's been fun. We got the war going. We know who our loyal lords are now. We know who to watch out for. We've smashed Daenerys' main host, I think. I don't know who her rest of her men are. Kind of look through her court and stuff. Josiah, Stepor. Seems they're just kind of spread around. We might have to sail for Marine in the next episode. That's probably what I'm going to do. It's weird that she's not sending her men out. I mean, she's just kind of sending 200 at here, 100 here. After the initial wave, which took the Red Keep and really crippled me. Because despite the fact that I won it back, smashed her armies, she took my daughter, my heir, and my wife. So it's not like I can get, a son, and I will just make him my heir and all of a sudden, instead of 50 value for the war scroll, there's only like 5. And can't get a son because Marjorie's there, and also, you know, kind of useless. But whatever it is, what it is, we're gonna have to try to rescue her. If anyone will join us, and obviously the kind of thing screwing me right now is the stupid cheating thing that showed up on my screen, because it said that I would be paying the 62 gold debt, and I paid, you know, 1,062 debt, and now I'm very much bankrupt. I have no men to pay my mercenary companies, meaning this war might just be in Daenerys' favor a little bit more. Anyways, I'll take care of all that in the next episode. You know, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do like, subscribe, and comment if you have. It really does help. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.